Thunderbolt cloth. So the concept of this cloth is used in a lot of different applications where that extra care and attention is needed. Now the factory produced this specifically to trap sediment and dirt particles inside the body of the cloth. Now when you grab this thing, you're going to want to fold it in half. And when you fold it in half, you lay it flat on your hand. And then what you do is you use the 4 surfaces. So 1, 2, and then fold it again, 3, 4. So you're always cleaning with a new surface when you move on to a different part. And when you're dealing with a motorcycle or a car, we top down, so clean from the cleanest part to the dirtiest part. Even if this thing is black, as long as it has moisture, the fluid will still continue to clean and the dirt particles will still get trapped. The reason why the wipe isn't bigger, and we don't encourage you to use it this way, is because what will happen is you will use the wipe on your hand and you see these bits hanging off the end, they get neglected. And then you end up overusing these parts here, and then you end up causing harm because you're overusing this part. There's too much dirt in it. The pressure that you're using can only end up in scratching. The fibres themselves will degrade as you use it, so they come away. And when you chuck this away later, it will degrade at landfill. It will slowly unravel itself and it won't exist. So you don't have any of those problems like you hear about baby wipes and so on. The wipe itself is also important to mention that, you know, if you're using it in those hard to reach areas, if you have a little brush or something like that, you can wrap this around the brush and then poke into the different crevices that you've got on your machine. You can also use it to floss in between things like spokes and spindles and things like that. Makes it really easy for cleaning as well. And as long as you have the wipe in contact with the surface, then you're going to get the clean action. So if you think about those rough finished engine casings and things like that, if you lay the wipe over the case and brush over the top of it with your detailing brush, then you're in good hands because all the dirt will still get trapped in the other side of the cloth. If you're cleaning your chain, for instance, you can try this as an example. Just lay it over the chain, brush the wipe, and you'll see all the dirt stick on this side of the cloth, and then you just chuck it away afterwards, job done. If you half use a wipe, you know, you can put it into a Ziploc pouch or, you know, a sandwich bag or something like that and use them again later. When I go out, I pop them in my pocket in a sandwich bag. I use them for the visor and then, you know, use one and it gives me a weekend's worth of cleaning. I don't have to be so tight, but the product does actually go that far. So that's been the introduction to the Thunderbolt cleaning wipe. Here it is, and if you have any questions on it, then drop us a line and we'll see you again.